Hi everyone, so I wanted to make a quick video on baby movements, where I basically sit down and talk about what they feel like, what to do if you think there's a problem, and things like that. Bear in mind that I'm not a midwife or medical professional, and I can only comment on my own experience with my own pregnancy. But I'll link the NHS website down below, as they have a page all about baby movements which I found to be very, very helpful. So to start off with, let's talk about when you'll start to feel baby move. When exactly you'll begin to feel movement differs depending on many factors, like for example if it's your first pregnancy. But going by the NHS website, the majority of people feel their baby move between 16 and 24 weeks. If you're having your first baby, then it's possible you may not feel movements until around week 20 of your pregnancy. Once you start to feel movement, you should not ever stop feeling your baby move. I was sure that I started to feel movement quite early on. I'd feel little flutters here and there, but the movements really did start to pick up in the second trimester. When your baby really does start to move, it is a lovely feeling. But what movements feel like can be a little bit difficult to describe. Some describe it as flutters, pokes, swishes, rolls, and you'll feel movement as quite forceful kicks or punches as your pregnancy develops. Throughout the later half of pregnancy, babies will often settle themselves into a little pattern or routine, and often babies can be more active on an evening or nighttime. How much baby moves is dependent on the baby and your pregnancy, as each baby is different. There can be certain elements which can block or cushion you feeling your baby move, like for example the position of your placenta. With my pregnancy, I had a high-placed placenta, which was at times cushioning my baby's movements. If you want to learn more about what things could cushion your baby movements, then it's best to speak with your midwife. It's important to note that if you feel as though there's an issue regarding your baby's movement or your pregnancy in general, you should always get it checked out. I had to go quite a few times to the pregnancy assessment unit at my local hospital with concerns over my baby's movements, and honestly, it is the best thing to do. Do not worry about bothering the team, and never ever delay getting help, as reduced movement could possibly be a sign that baby is unwell or that there is some kind of problem. Your midwife should speak with you about what is best to do if you have any concerns about movements during your pregnancy. For me, I was told to always contact the pregnancy assessment unit at my local hospital and then follow their instructions. Usually, if you have to go to an assessment unit, they'll get you to do a urine sample, they'll do things like check your blood pressure, maybe your temperature as well, they'll check baby's heartbeat, and you will possibly be put on a monitor to monitor your baby's movements, depending on how far along you are in your pregnancy. It's always better to get checked than to leave it if you have any concerns, as this could save your baby's life. How would you describe the feeling of baby movements? Let me know in the comments section down below. I would recommend looking at the NHS website just in general for information about your pregnancy, as it's been a great help to me during mine. Thank you so much for watching this quick video. If you enjoyed it or found it useful, then please leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for listening, and I hope to see you in my next video.